Hello, my Cancer, Moon, Sun, and Rising Sign friends. My name is LaChan with Power Life Hypnosis, and this is your March 2017 Lenormand Prediction Oracle and Tarot Guidance reading. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. I would like to say thank you, of course, to all of those who have thumbs up, liked my videos, those of you who have subscribed to my channel, and those of you who have shared my videos. I truly appreciate your support. If you would like to book a private reading with me, please email me at powerlifehypnosis@gmail.com and I would be happy to set something up with you. Also, over the last month, I've been having a wonderful time helping you guys find your lost items. Again, I think that's going very, very well. So I'm really excited to have introduced this service to you guys. If you guys need help finding a lost item, please utilize me as a resource. Reach out to me. Email me at powerlifehypnosis@gmail.com and I would be so happy to help you locate your lost item or at least point you in the right direction. These are general readings, so the messages may or may not resonate with you, and they may resonate with you in different ways. Some may resonate, some may not. Please check your moon, sun, and rising sign videos for additional messages or if these messages do not resonate with you. All right, Cancer, so let's get started. So what I did for this reading is I took 3 Lenormand cards. I took 3 Oracle cards for you and took the card from the bottom of the deck as the overall energy, as well as a tarot card for your advice for the month of March. So let's get started. So again, like my mid-February videos, these Lenormand predictions are going to be pretty short. If you are interested in booking a private reading with me, I can do longer Lenormand predictions for your particular situation, so reach out to me. Okay, so let's get started with your Lenormand predictions. So the 3 cards that I have here for you are the Sun, the Rider, and the Key. Okay, so from these 2 diamond cards, I can see that there's something that's going to have a sudden effect that's going to come, something that may come quickly or unexpectedly. And the Rider card here, the Rider card represents, when it comes to love and romance, new lovers, new relationships, new encounters, and things like that. So taking these 3 cards together, what I see is for some of you Cancers, you guys will be experiencing a successful new love. You can feel like someone has unlocked the key to your heart, and this is going to be a new lover because the Rider card typically speaks of a new lover. So this will most likely be a new lover. However, this can be an old lover or someone that you've known for a long time coming back. Again, this is a general reading, so this can resonate with you in many different ways. But I see here that, there's going to be a bright new relationship represented by this Sun card, a bright new relationship for some of you in which you feel as if your lover opens your heart. Some of you may be feeling that way. You can also be in a happy couple with someone. You may find yourself in a karmic tie or soul connection, which is represented by this Key card. Or you could just be having fun dates with new lovers and going out with new lovers or one new lover. So those are the predictions. Sorry guys, I accidentally cut off the video. I'm using my laptop. So again, those are the predictions, the Lenormand predictions that I have for you. So on to the Oracle guidance. So let me move these cards to the side. Okay. So Cancers, the cards that I have for you are the card on the bottom of the deck, representing an overall energy. A theme is chop wood, and this is card number 42. Chop wood came out in the reverse, and when chop wood, this is number 42. This is a 6, so this represents responsibility and harmony. And in the upright, Chopwood speaks of attending to everyday life instead of focusing on the future or the past. It represents being here now and focusing on what is before you at the time. And in reverse, this is the protection message. And this is saying that you may be spending time, Cancers, thinking and wishing and hoping about a new relationship during this time, as opposed to actually attending to it and not putting in the effort for it, but as opposed to really putting yourself in it. There may be some desires, some dreams, some hoping of a new relationship. However, this is saying to not just sit back and wait for things to come, and not just sit back and hope for things to come and wish for things to come and spend time dreaming of a future relationship. This is saying to go out there and make stuff happen, and it can be in small steps and small increments. But in a relationship, if you want to be in a relationship, you have to relate to another person. So this is not dreaming about a future relationship. This is actually putting in the effort to be in this relationship. And this is saying that big dreams can happen after small steps. And there's a saying that goes with this card, and it's something like, take one step towards the gods, and they will take 10 steps towards you. So this is really just saying to put in the effort, make the first step, make the first move, the first step going into what it is that you want, the relationship that you want. And if you just put in that first bit of effort, the gods will take 10 steps towards you, your higher power, whatever that may be, the universe will take 10 steps towards you and put everything into place in order for you to have the relationship and the love that you want. And for some of you, I'm hearing, the reason why this is not happening and why you're not moving forward is because of fear. I'm hearing that for some of you, because of fear, keeping you from moving forward and really going into this with 2 feet in. So that is a message to think about. Again, taking one step forward, just taking that first jump, that first leap, and seeing what happens from there, not being afraid, being able to let go and take that first step. Okay. All right, so the next card that I have for you is Milk and Honey. And this is actually one of the best cards in the deck. This also has to do with, this is also a sex energy. So I'm saying here that there's some type of harmony within yourself, that these things need to be done. There's this chopping wood and this milk and honey. These things need to be done in order to reach harmony within yourself. And this milk and honey card, it's a beautiful card, and it represents enjoying the sweet, beautiful things in life, enjoying abundance, enjoying harmony, enjoying the fruits of your labor, from authentic putting in work, from authentic energy and putting in work, if that makes sense. But enjoying the beautiful, beautiful things. And it's saying that a lot of you are in a time when you have the ability to nurture a relationship. And this card speaks to knowing that all of your needs will be met, and nurturing relationships and appreciating them for what they really are, because this is the type of relationship that we want to have. Milk and honey is of abundance. I'm hearing gifts and things like that. And that is the type of love that we want. So this is also speaking of a lot of sensuality and passion and romance and things like that, and connection, and your heart's desires being answered. So a lot of you, very beautiful, are going to be feeling this energy in the month of March. So congratulations for that. The next card that I have here for you is By the Book in the reverse. And this card is a 2 energy, so this can represent partnerships. And in the upright, By the Book speaks of doing things as they always have been. It speaks of tradition, and of course going by the book, going by the rule book, going with the herd, so to speak. And In the upright, this card speaks of rebelling against that norm and doing something different. So if you have a normal pattern of going about relationships, or how you enter your relationships or anything like that, about romance, if there's a normal way that you go about things, this is saying that during March, this may be a good time to go against that, to rebel against the norm and rebel against the way that you've always done things, because that may bring you better results at this time, and that may bring you the actual love that you want at this time. So again, if you have a normal pattern of going about something, and then again, I keep getting in the message of fear. So, this is especially for fear. So if you have a way of going about things because of the past or because of fear of doing something different, this is saying to do something different and make a move that you normally would not make. Okay, that's what this is speaking of. And this can also speak of going against people's opinions, because in the upright, this does speak of the herd. And this could also be going against what other people say and what other people choose for you. For example, if, say, you're entering a relationship, or you can already be in one, or this may resonate in different ways, but say you ask advice from others and they tell you something out of their best their best interest and their best judgment, and they try to tell you something in order to protect you, but they could be out of their own fears as well. So this is saying to use your own mind and do something different and go against the way you've done things before, or not go against what other people say. You can acknowledge it, but do things in your own unique way. That is a message that I heard for some of you just now. Okay, and the last card that I have here for you is number 6, not for you. And what I'm noticing is we have a lot of 6 cards here. So I see that there is a lot of, a lot of harmony, good feelings, and I feel like these things are going to help you achieve harmony within yourself if there's any kind of turmoil going on the inside. So I have here number 6, not for you. And this card speaks of knowing that something is being denied to you, knowing that something is not for you. And this card speaks of, no matter how, for some of you, there may be something that you want, something that you may be going for. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Because I'm hearing something and I don't want to lose it, so I'm going to back up. So what I'm hearing here is, okay, so we have this by the book and going about things differently. And I'm hearing here that for some of you, going about relationships in the old ways that you do is not for you. That's what I'm hearing for some of you. That going about things the way they have always been is not for you, and that's not the best idea for you. Again, go ahead and do something different. That's one message that I'm getting. But this card does represent, for example, say there's something that you've been wanting, you've been hoping for, and you may consciously know that this may not be right for you. So there's different ways that this can go. So this can go to the past and how you've gone about things. And this can also be speaking to, for some of you, this can be speaking to, some of you may be in relationships or meeting someone or something like that, where you feel as though this relationship is not the best for you from the start. And there may be red flags that you have seen or that you have experienced but have chosen to ignore. And for those of you who are in that situation, this is saying, even if you want something to be, you can't force it to be if it's not right for you. So for those of you who are in this situation, this is saying that, it may be best to move on, and your higher power, spirit, God, the universe has a better plan for you in mind. So a situation may not be for you. So again, this card can go different ways. So it can speak to someone literally not being for you, or it can speak to your old way of going about things not being for you. Okay. All right, so now what I'm going to do is pull so this is the tarot card that I got for you. And this card, this is a psychic tarot deck, but in the traditional tarot deck, this card, which is spiritual strength, this card represents the spirit, and also spiritual strength. This card is number 9, which represents ending. In the traditional tarot deck, this is the 9 of Wands. And what I'm getting through this card is it's saying that a message in this card is you have the spiritual strength to get through whatever this period is. So for those of you who are experiencing fear, because that keeps coming up, for those of you who are experiencing fear, this is saying to call on your spiritual strength, call on your strength that you have in order to not master this situation. The word that keeps coming to me is master this situation, but in order to move forward and go through this situation in a way that is useful, a way that is easy, a way that is comfortable, a way that's going to get you the results that you want. So this is calling on your spiritual strength. And this is saying that there maybe some of you, what I'm getting here is there may be some of you who have been through something, or a lot of you, especially considering the last year that us Cancers had. A lot of you who have gone through something, you now have the strength that you can draw upon from your past experiences in order to get you through this time, in order to help you through this time in the best way. That is what I'm getting from this card. So it's saying you have the strength to get through this, and your battle scars are a tool to use. If you've gone through difficult times before, you can get through difficult times now. If you've gone through difficult times before, appreciate the good times now, even if you are experiencing fear. Okay, there's no reason to be afraid. Everything is great, especially because we have this milk and honey card. And that is the most beautiful card to have, one of the most beautiful cards to have for a relationship. So it looks like it's going to be an overall good month. Again, draw on, your inner strength, your spiritual strength to get through this time. And it looks like everything's going to be wonderful, wonderful, wonderful for you, Cancers. So thank you for watching this video. Those are all the messages that I have for you. If you would like to book a private reading with me, please email me at powerlifehypnosis@gmail.com. If you need help finding your lost items, again, powerlifehypnosis@gmail.com. Please thumbs up and like this video if the messages resonate with you. Please share this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much, and I look very forward to seeing you guys here again for the mid-monthly March 2017 prediction and oracle guidance readings. Alrighty, thank you, Cancers.